The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Faster. Not so fast, Roach.
Don't let him catch his breath!
You'll never learn.
I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
Damn it. Not good. Let's go! Faster. Slow now. Move it. Faster.
Long live Radovid!
Hey there.
Fuck. I'm watching you. Long live Radovid! Out of the way!
Huh? What the fuck?
In a hurry?
Watch your step.
Long live Radovid!
Come on, Roach. Move it. That's it, Roach. Run, Roach.
Defeat isn't a desertion.
Hey there. Come on, Roach.
Long live Radovid!
Got a pass.
No! Classy, eh?
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no pass.
Farewell.
Isn't a desertion. Out of the way!
choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Honor in the fatherland.
Long live Radovid!
So lucky, darling.
You're asking for it.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Who do you think you are? Get the Witcher! Hey, you! Right! Damn it!
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Fuck! Long live Radovid! Britannia! Serve this right!
Best give up now.
Britannia!
Try to get round him.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Crawl back under your rock. Son of a misborn clod.
Redania.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait,
We've nothing more to talk about.
your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his Well, now you've found me.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events.
Mine. It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken fart. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home and the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum. The thuds, that's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands.
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, and then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared in...
I don't mean to pry, but
His doing. He shoved her, she fell. That's how it started. We were...
sorry.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire?
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe...
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and lead... I hope it'll bless you with it.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. What about your father?
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm set.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot.
Unexpected from a witcher.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the eternal fire has restored...
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is...
In that case,
Thank you for respecting my...
family. Stay out of my way.
Greetings. Right.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on.
So, this. A Redanian army.
Looking to perfect your craft.
Of course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid. Fall into a rut and... Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but they'll...
Still talking about armor.
Aye, whatever.
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
Greetings again.
Show me what you...
the fatherland. To end of rifles. To rifles. Get something right!
Will you moan for mercy?
Humans! Here, Redania kept army! No,
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
in here! Me! No, see,
Boats are in pretty bad.
me, guard boats, Red say. But no,
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you? Think I do. Redanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
chargy man go. Soldier man's drink. I help one army. But order had me watch boats. And
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies?
hungry go. Should no waste. Peasant.
A man-eating troll this near a city. Pretty dangerous.
Tra-la-la-la. So pretty thing for you.
What now, you piece of hell?
fiend's nest. Needs to be destroyed.
Half bad.
Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday. Beastly out. He's not smart.
Leaflets, move it. Can't seem to use the right brand.
We shouldn't. We can't lose hope.
Hope?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately. So, what kind?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning.
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can, and I'll gladly meet. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it...
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to...
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Unvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year.
Worth looking into.
On condition you...
These legends mention with...
Yes, north side of the Isle. In...
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige.
How may I assist?
Wouldn't mind a look at you. So long.
You, White,
Join me
think
to
your
prank
two
them,
swords
huh?
could take on 40? I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard.
Shut it now. We offer milk some milk.
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under...
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that.
Garden. Spends a...
Drunk.
No. Don't drink.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Anna had read some story, insisted on having them. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit... Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe?
I saw her. We talked.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her.
She's not coming back, period. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to return to a home like this either.
Ah, horse bugger, you blind. I know what you think already. You've no need to repeat. I've not been a good...
Can always try.
I've nothing. Very well. You were to find them both.
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like...
Fine. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would... That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among them. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I...
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear.
Well, you brandished it.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a woman in a man's garb, razor on her back.
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon...
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good company.
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount an...
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself, I'd consider it an honour.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Kick it.
Show how it's done!
Move it, move it. Come on, lass. You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all of... Every man ran to save his skin.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once...
Working on it.
And making pit...
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility. Heard anything about there being witch?
I pay no heed to common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal.
What could I do? Cast.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that...
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flow.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we'd lost hope of... Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious.
So long.